Afternoon, my name is Juliana Freire. Strengths of materials, also called mechanics of materials, deals with the behavior of solid objects subject to stress and strains. The complex theory began with the consideration of the behavior of one and two dimensions member of structures, which stage of stress can be approximated as two-dimensional and was then generalized to strict dimensions to develop a more complete theory of the elastic and plastic behavior of materials. An important founding pioneer in mechanics of materials was Steve Timoshenko. Definition: in the mechanics of materials, the strength of material is its ability to withstand an applied load without failure of plastic deformation. The field of strength of materials deals with force and deformation that result from their acting on a material. A load applied to the mechanic member will induce internal force within the member called stress. When those forces are expressed on an unit basis, the stress acting of the material causes the formation of the material in various members, including breaking them completely. The formation of the material is called strain when those the formation to the place and on basis. Types of loadings. Traverse loadings. Force applied perpendicular to the longitudinal axis of a member. Axial loading. The applied forces are collinear with the longitudinal axis of the member. Torsional loading. Twisting action because via pair of externally and oppositely directed force couples acting on parallel planes or B and single external couple. Stress parameters for resistance. Material resistance can be expressed in several mechanical stress parameters. The term material strength is used when referring to mechanical strength parameters. These are physical quantities with dimension homogeneous to pressure and force per unit surface. The traditional measure unit for strain are therefore MPa. In the international system of units and the PSA between the United States. Customary units. Strength parameters include yield strength, tensile strength, fatigue strength, crack resistance, and other parameters. Strength strain relation. Elasticity is the ability of a material to return to its previous shape after stress is released. In many materials, the relation between applied stress is directly proportional to the resulting strain up to a certain limit, and a graph representing those two quantities is a straight line. Plasticity or plastic deformation is the opposite of elastic deformation and is defined as unrecovered blade strike. Plastic deformation is retained after the release of the applied stress. Most materials in the linear elastic category are usually capable of plastic deformation. Brittle materials like ceramics do not experience any plastic deformation and will fracture under relatively low strain, while ductile materials such as metallics, lead, or polymers will plastic deform much more before a fracture unit later. The symptoms. Ultimate strength is an attribute related to a material rather than just a specific specimen made of the material, and as such it is quoted as the force per unit of cross-section area. Newton's meters. The ultimate strength is the maximum stress that a material can withstand before it breaks and weakens. For example, the ultimate tensile strength UTS of icy steel is NPA. In imperial units, the unit of stress is Hibena or pounds force. Pen squared is this unit, often abbreviated is PSA. 1000 PSA is abbreviated KSA. Thank you.